Welcome back to Bloom. Going down the mouth care aisle at any supermarket can be overwhelming. Row after row of toothpaste, all promising to do a million different things. Cavity prevention, enamel fixes, gingivitis, add-in tooth whitening, and how do we know what to choose? Luckily, cosmetic and restorative dentist and owner of Chrysalis Cosmetic and Restorative Dentistry, Dr. Carolyn Norton is here with us today to help us out. Doctor, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It's exhausting just saying all the different things on the toothpaste boxes. Why are there so many toothpaste options?
Well, a lot of them are very similar and very different. Like, there's so many different factors that differentiate each toothpaste. But one really important number that a lot of people don't know about is the RDA value of your toothpaste. So every toothpaste has a different number assigned to it. RDA stands for relative dentin abrasiveness. And this number is really important for how safe or scratched up and abrasive your toothpaste may be.
Okay, so you look on all the boxes and it has all the different flavors, all the things that they're promising to do. I don't think I've ever noticed that number. Is it on there?
No, it's not on there. You need to look up your toothpaste online and see. So it's really important because the little things we do every single day, they compound and add up. So something as simple as choosing a really abrasive toothpaste over years of use can really damage your teeth, especially if you have root recession, a lot of exposed dentin. It can just melt away your teeth. So it's really important to choose a safe, gentle toothpaste.
It makes sense. And this, we talk about so often, like, do you want a soft brush, a hard brush, a medium brush, but never about the toothpaste itself, which seems crucial. So what should we be looking for?
So if you look up your toothpaste online, look for the RDA value of that toothpaste. You want it to be at a 70 or lower. Those are very gentle and safe for your teeth to help them last as long as possible. The next category up is like 70 to 100. That's a little bit more abrasive. That's the type of thing where I might brush with that toothpaste in the morning, but use a safer one that's under 70 at night. But the issue is if the numbers go up to like 200, high 200s, and those toothpastes are really going to damage your teeth. And this kind of like steps me closer towards charcoal toothpaste. So charcoal toothpaste is very abrasive. It's literally cleaning your teeth with rocks. And people like to try it because they think it's going to make their teeth really white. But ultimately, in the end, you're just destroying all of your healthy enamel.
Wow.
I know.
Why isn't all of this disclosed, that we don't understand what we're actually... you know, it's one of those things, I think you just pick a brand and you stay with that brand and you never really think of all the different options that are actually out there. So I can see how this would probably cause an issue if you have crowns or veneers.
Yeah, so if you have existing dental work, it'll probably scratch it up, and ultimately the beautiful shine you have on your crown, it'll start to dull and get more discolored over time and scratched up and need to be replaced sooner.
Ooh, and we know how expensive all of the dental work is, so we don't want to do that. You mentioned with the charcoal, a lot of people want whiter teeth. We're all looking for that quick fix to get that beautiful white glow. What should we be looking for when we're looking at toothpaste? Do they actually really deliver when they say, this is going to make your teeth whiter?
So in the world of whitening, there's mechanical whitening and chemical whitening. So mechanical whitening would be using a more abrasive toothpaste that basically scratches your teeth clean. Chemical whitening is the best way to go, and you're not going to get that from a toothpaste. You're going to get that from using a gel that sits in custom trays against the teeth, and it sits there for a long period of time to penetrate the pores of the teeth and get them whiter. And honestly, anyone looking for a quick fix with whitening, I'm telling you, good things in life take time. If you want good results that are going to last, you need to do whitening every day for about 2 weeks. It's kind of like going to the tanning salon versus laying out a little bit every day and just like building that base tan and going a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more to get it to last.
Oh, okay. So these kits you see at home, there's all the things. You see the billboards, and it's like teeth whitening, go to the dentist, you can do this. Again, we know it's a little more expensive, but we hear all these horror stories of people's teeth being sensitive and then just going in and just, too much, way too much. But there's these DIY kits that are down that same aisle probably that a lot of us might be guilty of trying. What do you think about that?
So there are some products out there that have the American Dental Association seal of approval, and those products, they are not only safe, but they're also evaluated to say, yes, they're effective, they work, they do what they're promising that they do. So any product that has that seal, you know it's going to work. If it does not have it, then, you know, all bets are off. But that seal, companies have to apply for it every 5 years and renew their their seal rights to use it. So those are the best products to choose.
What's the seal again?
The ADA seal of approval, American Dental Association.
And it'll be right there on the packaging?
It'll be on the packaging.
Okay, so we want to look for that. We want to look for the RDA, and we'll have to look that one up online.
Yes.
Let me ask you, I know there's prescription toothpaste or toothpaste that help build your enamel, but they come from your office. Is that kind of what we want to ask for when we're, and not yours personally, just dentists in general that can prescribe that? What do you think about that? Is that something that is a preventative step or something that needs to happen after there's already an issue?
So everyone's mouth is different. A lot of times if I see a patient that say they have no cavities, but they've had a lot of dental work in their life, they have a lot of crowns, a lot of fillings, I'm recommending a prescription toothpaste because I want to help their dentistry last as long as possible. So even people who don't have cavities would benefit from a prescription strength toothpaste.
So it's always nice to ask. I know I have one and it doesn't taste as good as the other toothpaste, but I know it's doing its job and that's more comforting.
I will say that with the RDA values, the ones in the 0 to 70 range, they don't give you that like really good clean feeling, which is why I recommend kind of alternating. So if you're using one that's like a 100 because it makes you feel really clean and fresh, use it in the morning so you have a good breath all day, but at night go with that safer option.
Small changes. Great advice. Thank you so much. This is so enlightening. Now I'm going to go up and look up all these RDAs. We appreciate you being here.
Go down the rabbit hole. It's fun.
We'll share this info on bloomtampabay.com. But before we go to break, it's time for today's Bloom trivia question. Who was believed to first create toothpaste? Was it the Egyptians, the Americans, or the Chinese? We'll have that answer coming up later on Bloom.